YouTube. You're watching Mike on Mike TV. Everybody, somebody, nobody, whatever. Anyways, YouTube short of the day, and it wasn't today actually, but of the day is one day you're gonna die healthier. If you do that, one day you'll die healthier. That's the quote from it. And if you think about it, the funny part is the die part. Yeah, you're still gonna die. Just die healthier. So think about it. And two, you'll live healthier too until the day that you do die. So honestly, whatever point the guy was making was kind of like not really as funny as he would have wanted if you gave it some time beyond the original moment of satire and the twist of a brain and its thinking. So anyways, delete moments. That song was Got these wings going on both sides of my head. Where's that hat we had? Let's go back to the hat scenario. We're looking pretty stupid in the hat, but we look even stupider without the hat. I was going to smear coffee on my head so that my wings will go down on both sides. And it looks retarded. Looks stupid. Looks dumb. Looks like I didn't do anything about my hair, truthfully, but everybody has their opinions. We gotta come up with some more music, man. Yeah. There's something like, over the place with it. I'm just trying to memorize some chords. Get the configurations down and get better at playing them. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was not very fun for all of us who are watching. So we're going to stop. It's good for me. It's good for me and it's good for you because it's like an exercise video. It's like, who needs to tell you how to fucking get up and move your ass? I mean, come on. That's ridiculous in a lot of ways, I think. But the ironic thing about it is it works. And doing that, you get a sense of, I'm going to learn to play the mandolin how? Through practice. Through a little, fiddling around. You're going to see me get better. And it's only because you're going to see me all the time doing stupid shit that, just whatever. Because I'm trying to figure out why people can't figure out how to play instruments. I think they're pretty. I'm not the best, so I really can't say about anything. You know, it just seems to me you're playing it. You don't have to master it. You know what I'm saying? It's like if I give you a hammer, do you have to be the best hammerer? No, you have to be able to drive a nail. You know? It's no different. It's really not any different. I don't want to play any other instrument right now, actually. Kind of want, I will sit over by the drums, but I don't think you can hear me very well. And I'll try to talk up. Oh, there's kind of an echo over here in this corner because there's like cymbals and shit, so maybe you can hear. Boom, boom. Somebody was hitting that and it sounded loose the other day, like the thing, and it seems that compared to the other ones, you know what I'm saying? But the cool thing is all the bumps came out of them. They had holes, and now they're not so bad because nobody's beating the shit out of them. They're just sitting in the humidity. Maybe I won't have to buy new heads. Who flipped the damn thing up? Last position I remember it being was down because I haven't played since I was standing up over here doing shit the other day live. Somebody's been in here. I don't like it when people do that. These invisible space aliens and spirits and demons and shit that move stuff. And God, it's all wrong. There should be rules against that shit. There really should. I don't think they have them. I really don't think there's rules against it. I need something new to do in here with y'all. Yeah. Damn it all that is bad. And raise it all that is good. I don't know. Raise me into being good would be nice. Damn my evil parts. God. Please. Give me the strength to just do push-ups and sit-ups and jog and go for walks and play instruments and go paint in a minute, because I think that's what we're going to go do. That produces a positive result. And, well, barely. It's not really that exciting. Maybe we won't go paint. But you know what I'm saying. We got to get it on in this world. And we really don't, because we're all going to die healthier. What are you doing, Blue? Fuck down. Get out. Get out before I kick your ass. Get out of there. Get out. Okay. So, we're going to try to be a better person in the future. How do we do that? How do we try to be a better person in the future? I mean, like, I'm figuratively trying to think about it, you know? And I mean, truthfully, too, I don't want to make it the title of the show, but it is New Year's Eve, everybody. And, you know, people make a New Year's resolution or something. I don't want to make a resolution because I don't believe in that shit. But I do think I can turn over a new leaf of some kind, or, you know, like put away bad habits or evilness and make that the occasion demons and go to bed tonight and wake up free. Liberated from sin. Good Lord, liberate me from sin. And that's what's funny. A lot of times people are like, oh, I've been baptized. I'll go forth and sin no more. And it's like, when you're liberated from sin, one thing that it also means among many things is you're liberated from it. You have the ability. You've been given the power, the juice, the mojo to avoid sin. But it does not mean that you were given the will to convince yourself that's the way to go. You still have to make the choice. You still have choice in some of it. Look at that color. The only thing here is mandolin being colorful. That's great. I love it. Love it. You'd think it was black and white sepia shit or something. No, sir. The sunburst mandolin. Okay, so yeah, you have to admit that it's not that like you won't sin anymore or your sin won't matter anymore because you have resolution with Jesus. It's that you will still sin if you don't avoid sin with your new power. You have it, but you don't. And maybe before you did, because he put it to death. He put death to death or sin to death, death to sin, sin to death, whatever. It happened, whatever. This whole thing. And anyways, the forecasting is that you can now not sin, but it doesn't mean you'll make that choice. And boy, I can now not sin. And that's been true for a long time. But boy, do I make the damnedest bad wrong choices. I don't want to anymore. You know why I do? You know why I do, right? Because I'm scared. That's right. That's right, I'm scared. You know what I'm scared of? The secular world. It's going to sound stupid as shit. Nobody's ever going to hear it, so I'm going to say it. It's the advantage of these YouTube videos. They go nowhere. But as far as the secular world, that's you guys. Everything goes. It's out and out there. Right? It attacks you for being good, basically, for lack of anything else. And so you can't be too good. So you have to sin a little bit, or they'll be like, who do you the fuck you think you are? I'm like, I just thought I was somebody who didn't want to sin anymore. And then they'll like beat the shit out of you and lock you up in a funny farm. It's weird shit, dude. You don't want to go through it. So you go ahead and do something else animal. Have a piece of cake. Make sure you have some obesity times. Whatever your niche is, any sin, it don't matter. It don't matter. Not that mine. I got a couple. I have an intoxicated mind. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I want my $5, Tim. It's a joke. Anyways, there's too much time on my hands. So I gotta really find a thing to do. But here I am with Jesus, and I swear to God, I've died so many times, or almost, not literally, but close. And I'm telling you, there's so much that I can't even fucking put into words. So I don't even try, and I never will, and I'll just remain silent till the day that I die, which I hope is soon, because he hasn't left me anything left to do. And he is Jesus. I mean, I lived on, but I ain't got nothing left. I had dreams and aspirations. I was going to be a rock and roll star. I was going to be a YouTube personality and influencer. Not an influencer personality, because this influencer shit is bullshit. I don't know what that's all about. You mean you're a commercial? Okay. So I was going to utilize my personality to be like cool and make some money or something, or get up off my ass and be an entertainer, a performing entertainer, musician, actor, something in the realm, artist, painter. I don't know, man. I really thought I was gonna have something. I ain't got nothing. I got a belly, and I got my desired problem. I want to go eat something, even though I got this belly that says I don't need to. I need to. The whole time we've been talking, I've been trying to get all chested up, and I can't do it, man. I can't do it. I don't have the posture. I mean, it's funny. This is really where, I probably would be if I was, using my posture, with my chest and my shoulders. I'm trying to find the position that should be with all my layers, my padding. But I have a big chest, but I have a bigger belly. And I'm trying to get, my posture again. But, when you're so big, if you have posture, it looks funny. It looks funny, even, because nobody uses posture as big, because the big makes you have bad posture. So I'm trying to mentally keep myself in that position until mentally my posture improves and my weight improves and the camera shook just because I jumped the ground with my fat self. So, the whole thing, I'm trying to, it's just body training, is I guess, is the words we'll use, is body training. And I can't even get my gut in right now. And I want to go eat. That can't be right. I hate where I live. Every time I hear sirens, it's like, man, what do I do? I hope they get there safe. I hope they save whoever they're going after. Right? I hope it works out for them. Fire engines around here, and ambulances, and hospitals, and helicopters even sometimes, that are medicals. Yeah. I'm not dancing, I'm loosening up. I'm trying to get jivey. With it all. Yeah, what are we at? We made it to almost 20 minutes, which means we can clip the show. But at any time, because I figure that's long enough to have made you click on it in the first place. Maybe too long. And if you do hear sounds in the background and fireworks, you probably wouldn't hear them. Those were pretty far away. I don't know what the noise suppression is on them. Nah. I don't know, everybody. I lost all my picks, is what I did. I had a stack of blues and a stack of reds, and somebody stole them all. Damn invisible time-traveling space aliens. That's what make this song today. Invisible time-traveling space aliens. Invisible time-traveling space aliens get on my nerves when they move things and leave them out of place and take them. Invisible time traveling space aliens on some kind of fucking guided tour. Thinking they need to take a mento. Those damn stupid motherfucking whores. Need to leave my motherfucking pics where I said they were. Stop losing my blue ones and red ones. Where did my yellow one go, I wonder? I had them in all the primary colors. It's the invisible time traveling space aliens. It's those damn invisible time traveling space aliens again. I wish they'd stop doing this shit to me. It confuses the fuck out of me. I figure now that we've started swearing back there when I said so, it wouldn't matter if I just get going on like that anymore. We'll clip that song right there so that we don't have two that run together that's so poorly put together. But there is something to be said for invisible time traveling, space aliens, invisible time traveling, space aliens. Stop moving my stuff around. Invisible time traveling, space aliens, invisible time traveling, space aliens. Stop moving my stuff around. Okay. I'm taking that song to the bank. It's picks, it's everything. The first song contained picks in general because I had a shit ton of these fucking things and I got none of them now. I got none of them. And nobody comes to my house. I don't have like other musicians that just accidentally grab your pick or something like that. They just aren't here anymore. I have this theory that like things don't do that. That's a good spot, Blue. Congratulations. You found a place you can sleep. So like that's a big thing with me shooting the invisible time traveling space aliens. Oh my god, dude. You don't act like you don't know what I'm talking about. If you don't understand invisible time traveling space aliens, boy, you just don't watch any History Channel. You know what I just decided? I'm going to go and let you all nurture that thought. Invisible, time traveling, space, aliens. When I say space, I did not say outer space. It could be inner space. So if they live under the ocean in the middle of the earth or more depth in the earth than we do, then it's okay for me to say that.